A mighty warrior fueled with primal rage and raw power. You guessed it, it's time for a Barbarian quick build. Hello adventurers and welcome back to the channel. Today we'll be diving into the untamed world of Baldur's Gate 3 to explore the Barbarian class. If you love charging into battle, dealing devastating melee damage and shrugging off enemies' attacks, the Barbarian might just be the perfect class for you. Let's get started with an overview of the class. The Barbarian is a fierce and relentless warrior who taps into their primal instincts to become a formidable force on the battlefield. Instead of relying on complex spells or heavy armor, Barbarians utilize their rage to boost their strength, resist damage and unleash brutal attacks. They excel in melee combat and are the frontline defenders of the party, soaking up damage and drawing enemies' attention away from the more vulnerable allies. The primary role of a Barbarian is that of a tank and a melee damage dealer. Barbarians have high hit points, resistance to various types of damage whilst raging, and access to powerful melee attacks. Their rage ability, which increases their damage output and resiliences, is the core feature that defines the class. Barbarians charge into the fray, soaking up hits and delivering devastating blows to their foes with unmatched ferocity. Now before we proceed to the build, let's quickly discuss the essential ability scores for a Barbarian. Strength is your most important stat, as this will directly influence your melee attack rolls and your damage. Constitution is also crucial for boosting your hit points and making your rage last a lot longer. Dexterity and wisdom can also be helpful for improving your armor class and perception. Now let's create a quick and mighty Barbarian build that will leave your enemies trembling. Starting with your race. For your race, you're going to want to pick up Half-Orc, as they are a natural fit for Barbarians due to their strength and resiliences. Their savage attack trait allows you to deal extra damage when you score a critical hit, making you even more deadlier in combat. Now let's take a look at what your ability score should look like. First off, you're going to want 16 in strength, then you want 16 in constitution, followed by 12 in dexterity, 14 in wisdom, then you're going to have 8 in intelligence and charisma, and these will be considered your dump stat. When all has been applied, this is what it should look like. At level 1, as well as gaining rage, you'll also gain the feature unarmored defense. With high strength and constitution, you can rely on unarmored defense to calculate your armor class, using 10 plus your dexterity modifier, as well as plus your constitution modifier. At level 2, you'll gain the feature reckless attack. This will allow you to choose to attack recklessly, gaining advantage on your melee attack rolls. But on the downside, you'll also allow your enemies to attack you with advantage, so be sure to use this strategically to get the best damage output. And at level 3, you'll get to choose your subclass. Be sure to pick up Path of the Berserker. This path enhances your rage ability, granting you frenzy. This allows you to do an additional attack using your bonus action whilst raging. And there you have it, a quick and relentless Barbarian build to conquer the challenges in Baldur's Gate 3. Remember, the Barbarian class offers different paths and unique abilities, so feel free to experiment and find the one that suits you best. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up and do please consider subscribing, as it really does help the channel out. If you want more Baldur's Gate 3 content on the other hand, feel free to check out any of the videos on screen. And be sure to let me know in the comments down below what other classes or topics you'd like me to cover next. Thanks for watching, and until next time, happy adventuring. Bye.